Welcome back to The Rich Life. I am your host, Aaron.
And Michaela.
And today we're going to be talking about the royal family, but none other than Prince Harry. Prince Harry is a member of the British royal family who has a net worth of £60 million. Harry is the son of Prince Philip and Princess Diana. Harry's paternal grandparents are Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh. His brother, Prince William, Duke of Cambridge, is the heir apparent to the throne when their father becomes king.
Prior to essentially leaving the royal family in 2020, the vast majority of Harry's £30 million personal net worth came thanks to a trust fund set up by his late mother Diana. Okay, sorry about those accent guys, we know they're bad. When they both turned 25, William and Harry each inherited trusts worth £30 million each. William and Harry also received several millions of pounds when their great-grandmother died in 2002. When Diana and Charles divorced, he paid her a £24 million settlement. That's the same as around £40 million today after adjusting the inflation. After her passing, the money was put into a trust for William and Harry to inherit on their respective 25th birthdays. By the time they were both 30, the trust had appreciated to the point that each son ended up inheriting £20 million.
Unfortunately for Harry, he did not have the benefit from a trust called from the Duchy of Cornwall that has made his father extremely wealthy and will eventually make William extremely wealthy. In 1337, King Edward III established a trust benefit to the heir apparent to the British throne. Today, the duchy owns £1.3 billion in real estate, and that produces around £20 to £30 million in after-tax income after every year from the Crown Prince. As long as Queen Elizabeth is sitting at the throne, Harry's father Charles is the beneficiary of the income. When Charles becomes king, William will be the beneficiary. But leaving the royal family comes with a price. In 2020, Harry and Meghan signed a 3-year podcast deal with Spotify worth $18 million. Reported that the deal could be worth as much as $150 million, where they'll create scripted content, documentaries, and children programming. After exiting the royal family, Harry and his wife Meghan Markle signed an estimated deal worth $120 million for production deals with notable companies such as Netflix and Spotify. Harry also signed on to produce a series for Apple TV with Oprah Winfrey about mental health. They reportedly felt the need to sign the deals after being cut off financially from his family back in England. In his former life, Harry's father paid around $4 million per year to provide staffing for security for his son. He left the royal family because he didn't want to do any boring royalty duties and enjoyed partying and dating baddies, and I mean, I don't blame him.
Meghan Markle is now the Royal Duchess of Sussex, but before that she was an actress, most known for her role as Rachel on the TV show Suits. Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, originally known as Rachel Meghan Markle, was born on August 4th, 1981 in Los Angeles, California. Meghan Markle was born to parents Doria Ragland, her mother who was an African-American former television studio intern who later became a social worker and yoga instructor, and Meghan's father Thomas Markle, a lighting director. Meghan has often described having a very close relationship with her mother. Her parents met on the set of a soap opera, General Hospital. Meghan's parents divorced when she was 6 years old. She has 2 older half-siblings, Thomas Markle Jr. and Samantha Markle, from whom she is reportedly no longer close with. Despite her parents' divorce, both still remained active in her life. In 1995, she had an uncredited role in the sitcom Married with Children, for which her father served as director of lighting and photography. Meghan grew up in Hollywood and she was educated at private schools, beginning at the age of 2 at Hollywood Little Red Schoolhouse. Meghan went to Immaculate Heart High School, which was an all-girls Roman Catholic school. She then graduated from the school in 1999. Meghan had an interest in acting, so she decided to study theater and international studies at Northwestern University in Evanston, Illinois. Meghan discussed her heritage in a 2015 essay for Elle. Meghan states that her dad is Caucasian and my mom is African American. I'm half black and half white. While my mixed heritage may have created a gray area surrounding my self-identification, keeping me with a foot on both sides of the fence. I've come to embrace that, to say who I am, to share where I'm from, to voice my pride in being a strong, confident, mixed-race woman. Meghan then later returned to Los Angeles to pursue her acting career. Prince Harry married Meghan Markle in 2018, not long after they announced they were expecting their first child together. In May 2019, Meghan gave birth to a son named Archie, who is 7th in line to the British throne.
But they also just had a daughter, and her name is something weird we'll show you later.
But before Meghan, he was in a couple relationships. Harry had 2 serious girlfriends in his 20s and 30s before meeting Meghan. From 2004 to 2010, he had an on and off relationship with Chelsea Davy, whom he had a turbulent relationship with, but still invited her to his wedding. And from 2012 to 2014, Harry dated socialite and actor Cressida Bonas, who's known for various television roles and theatrical plays, whom he met through his cousin Princess Eugenie.
But before all that, he was born Harry Charles Albert David, born in 1984 in Paddington, London, UK. Members of the royal family don't have last names. Prince Harry's mother and father separated in 1992. Their divorce wasn't finalized until 1996. Tragically, Princess Diana was, something happened to her in a car crash in Paris, but we don't know about that.
However, there are other theories on what happened. The most commonly reported conspiracy is that Diana and her lover Dottie were murdered by British secret agents from the overseas spy agency MI6 on the orders of the royal family. It's based on the claim that the couple were engaged to be married and that Diana was pregnant. Dottie's father argues that the royal family and the British establishment could not face the fact that Diana's two sons have a Muslim stepfather, and their very existence would be a millstone around the neck of the royals. There are many slightly varying theories based on the central premise, such as that rogue MI6 agents carried out the termination without their handler's knowledge. They say she was fed up with the insistent press attention and intrusions into her private life, so Diana faked her passing. To escape from the attention, she set up a spectacular crash with the help of Dottie and is now living in peace somewhere. There's even a theory that the crash was meant to be fake but went horribly wrong. Paul Burrell, one of Diana's former butlers, says that the princess predicted her own passing in the car crash. Apparently, she was so scared 10 months before her passing, she wrote to Paul saying that there was a plot made by a member of the royal family and that her car's brakes would be tampered with and she would suffer serious head injuries. And all of this would be so that the Prince of Wales could marry again. These theories get even bigger because it's hard for some people to believe that the princess with all her wealth and bodyguards could pass away in a traffic accident, but this is just a theory.
A theory. So Prince William was 15, Prince Harry was 12. Now, at the time, they've been in many places. They've traveled to South Africa with the father and met Nelson Mandela and watched the Spice Girls perform. After Prince Harry left, he spent a gap year in Australia, Argentina, and Africa working with a number of different charities. In 2006, Prince Harry set up his own charity called the Senebel with Prince Sizio the Lesotho in Africa. The charity helps vulnerable children in Lesotho. Though Prince Harry has had a short share of negative attention in the media, he redeemed himself in 2005 when he entered into the Royal Military Academy. He joined the Alamein Company and completed officer training to be commissioned as the second lieutenant in the Blues and Royals, a regiment of the Household Cavalry in the British Army. In 2008, he was promoted to lieutenant. The prince was deployed to Iraq in 2007. Harry would not serve in Iraq, however, as the head of the British Army at the time, General Sir Richard Dannett feared that he would be a high dollar target. In his military role, Prince Harry went as Lieutenant Harry Wales. Now we're gonna fast forward a bit. Let's talk about some of their real estate. So after announcing that their decision to step down from the royal duties, Harry and Meghan spent some time in Canada before leaping to Southern California, where they lived for several months at a home owned by Tyler Perry. In August 2020, it was revealed that Harry and Meghan had purchased a home in Montecito, California, near Santa Barbara for about $14.7 million. Now, this is the thing. I really want to know what you think about this whole Princess Diana thing. Do you think it was set up or do you think it was an actual car crash? Let us know in the comments below because we are just dying to know. Thanks for checking out The Rich Life. My name is Aaron.
My name is Michaela.
We'll be seeing you soon.